Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. During my short break,
Ready
I
when you
have
are.
checked the character screen and I noticed this icon here. Also this one. Basically I could change my appearance if I wanted to, but I want to keep it as it is. But I also checked out this AI behavior and yeah, I can use those to make my character more aggressive, more cautious. So I'm going to put like my frontliners in aggressive and the backliners in cautious and defensive. Use parest abilities, I don't do that because I want to do that myself. Let's see. Class behavior could do crowd control. If Parest is enabled, the wizard focuses on foe-only spells that cause afflictions like Archimere's dazzling lights, bewildering spectacle, combusting wounds, curse of blackened side, arduous delay of motion, exposed vulnerabilities, etc. Defensive, wizards use Arcane Veil and Orc Memoir Slam as soon as they are engaged in melee. If Parest is enabled, the wizard uses spells like Wizard's Double, Spirit Shield, Mirrored Images, and Langoraf's Displaced Image, but otherwise remains at range and uses standard attacks. Spell Sword. If Parest is enabled, the wizard uses spells like Wizard's Double, Spirit Shield, Consulhart's Parasitic Staff, Langoraf's Displaced Image, Flame Shield, and Sitzal's Spirit Lands to enhance themselves before charging headlong into battle. Maybe I'll go with I would go with crowd control, but this says Parest has to be enabled, so I don't like that. I'm going for defensive, so that he can at least use those defensive spells. Auto attack. Defensives. The character will not move to attack unless they are engaged by an enemy. Will it actively seek out nearby enemies for combat regardless of whether or not they're being directly attacked? I'll go for that. An Eater. Class behavior. The fighter uses vigorous defense when engaged by more than two opponents. Use unbending when below 50% endurance if Parest is enabled. Defender is enabled by default, and if disabled, will be re-enabled at the start of the next combat. Aggressive. The fighter uses knockdown and disciplined barrage at the first opportunities. Clear out will also automatically be used whenever the fighter has three enemies in range if Parest is enabled. I go for aggressive, so that knockdown will be used. And here, the character will not move to attack unless they are engaged. No, defensive will actively seek out. I think I'll go for aggressive. The character will actively seek out enemies for combat regardless of whether or not they're being directly attacked, because he's frontliner, he needs to do that. Then, Durance. Class behavior. The priest uses Holy Radiance whenever someone in the party is below 33% endurance, or if two or more people are below 50% endurance. If Parest is enabled, the priest emphasizes healing and support spells like Armor of Faith, Blessing, Holy Meditation, Restore Mana Endurance, Withdraw, etc. The party against spells are used reactively when more than one party member is suffering from an applicable effect. Healing. The priest uses Holy Radiance whenever someone in the party is below 33%, or if two or more people are below 50% endurance. If Parest is enabled, the priest will use healing and revival spells. Maybe I'll go for support. And I probably have to enable the Parest ones, because for him it's important to be able to use them. And I'll go for defensive. Actually, I should go for defense self because he's not supposed to engage. Defense self. It's better for him to stay back if possible. And you? Class behavior aggressive. Chanter emphasizes offense oriented. Invocations like Hell Huraf crashed upon the shield. The thunder rolled like waves on black seas. Thrice she was wronged, thrice justly avenged, and white worms writhed in the bellies of the dead. If these are not available, summons are prioritized over support. Invocations. Summoner. Chanter prioritizes summons like but Renai David's Grost. He would not rest, and if their bones still slept under the hill, none can say. If those are unavailable, support invocations are emphasized over aggressive invocations. Support. Chanter emphasizes. Wait. Want to read it? Chanter emphasizes support-oriented invocations, like not felled by the axe, nor broken by the storm, and summons, like but Renai Darret's ghost, he would not rest, and if their bones still slept under that hill, none can say. Prioritizes team support invocations over summons. Since he's in the back, I think we have Eothas, who's going for... He's going for support rather, and he as well. I think we can go aggressive on him. Let's try it out. Defend self, you go for defensive. Alright, the only one who's not supposed to engage at all is Durance, that he should be in the middle so that he has a higher range of healing people. Alright.
Just say the word.
I think we can now head down. Find the remains of the Eothasian priests. How big is this area? Quite big.
Now it's strange looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
Yeah, hey there. There's nothing in this first room that is very nice of the game. A shadow, a level 1 shadow. Okay, that's a big problem, I think. Let's go with only the tanks in the fight. And the rest... So
just say the word.
You,
yes.
You go here first. Okay, there's a problem to get there. I think that's good. Because they were attacking, he was attacking, he wasn't doing anything, he was just waiting for
Ready when you are.
To be in need of any support. Okay, I see there's a room. I would assume this is the big room, but you know, let's check out this one first.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah. Both level 1 spirits. Shadow, I mean. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
And you, if possible, attack. Ada? Yeah. I was like thinking, is Ada attacking or not?
Ready when you are.
I like those combat AIs. It's nowhere near as good as in Dragon Age Origins, but
Last up, big guy. We've got your back.
well, I didn't see that there was a trap on it. Well, I guess that was the point for it. How much health do we have left? Oh, it's okay. Some have problems right now, but...
What?
Are you able to heal us? She has a potion of the caster's divine strength, restoring some endurance to all allies in the area of effect. Okay, the bear doesn't need it because he doesn't have health. Everyone else... Wait a second, did I just do something? No, it's endurance, it's not health.
Following your lead.
I'm stupid. Second wind.
Just say the word.
It wasn't that.
How may I help?
I'm stupid, yeah. It was not endurance that I need.
Following
I need
your
health.
lead.
I'll need health. One ally. Which one? No, I think it's better to make a rest in here. I know it's not the best place to make a rest, but
I'll give it a try, at
what
least.
can I do? Okay.
As requested.
Alright. Finest oak. Two-handed. Alright, I'll take it. Can I make a rest in here? Is that possible? Camping allows your party members to restore lost health and receive a camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. Racial accuracy bonus against beasts, maybe against spirit would be better. Movement, spirits, consumable duration. Let's go for spirits. You only have damage reduction. For you, damage reduction is probably the best as well. Although, actually, let's go for spirit accuracy. You here? Alright, rest. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Eder standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. Thought I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Yeah, certainly not. Alright. Am I able to open this now without triggering
Just
the
say the
trap?
word.
You know what? I'm gonna make it easier.
Ready when you are.
Or safer. I don't want to get more problems here. Let me just go
Not a
inside
problem.
on my own. Oh yeah, okay. Deflection. Very nice. That's something that Eder will get from me. Oh, I could change the color here. You know. Yeah, let's do it like that. I wish I could change the face a bit because it doesn't really look much like... I mean, it sort of looks a bit like my character, but I think the... Yeah, the side, I don't know how to call that. The face is a little bit brighter than on the portrait. Anyways, either you will get that ring to get more deflection. You have now plus 10 deflection. 63 deflection here. Wait a second, it doesn't count, right? Because 63, right? I read something that you can only get the highest. You don't get twice. You don't get it twice, so you can't use it. And I cannot give it to my bear any as well, so I'll give it to myself. Does anyone else have low deflection? Maybe it would be good to give it to the Rance because he sometimes goes into melee. So it's good like this. Okay, perfect.
Just say the word.
Now.
Shh.
I saw an enemy there. No, it's just a normal enemy. That was very, very easy. Am I actually using my marked prey? I hope so.
Laying low.
I'm going down here because I think that's not the way forward. We'll see about that. Holy hell, what's in here? Trap detected. Okay. We'll have some enemies here. I don't have a very large... Okay, you know what? Let's go all back. All of you, let's go back.
Not a problem.
I need them to be a little bit exact. Alright. Now,
Aye?
do you have... Can you see everything? Not the fan of flames, not the fan of flames. To put your rolling flame... No? Which was it? Was it the rolling... Yeah, it was the rolling flame. Alright, I'll have to do it differently.
Not a problem.
put you here like this. And then Eothas over
Yes?
and here. And you can use that to throw it like this.
Lavaru, be on seat!
Alright. And you. They're standing behind each other, so it should be good. Come on. Very good. I saw some enemies here, but we will
Not a
leave them
problem.
for now. Let me check out this one first before I go there. Damn it!
Don't count me out yet.
I thought that was not a trap. God damn it. But it looked at least like we didn't get...
Ready when you are.
Give me a second. My mechanics is at 5. What is yours? 2 mechanics. 1, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, it has to be me then.
Yeah?
Right. Can I try to disarm this?
That'll do it.
Okay. Well, at least I have triggered this trap already, so I can take it. Oh, Cloak of Eothasian Priest. My current one gives me Fortitude, Reflex, and Willpower. You don't have any interesting ones, so you get this one. So you have some Willpower. DC 56. 42, 35, 60, and 45. Alright, that's good for him. Oh, maybe that was a bit problematic.
Just say the word.
But you, please go. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, let's take him out. I just had to run away a little bit to not get hit. Spirit residue. Alright. That's all.
Not a
here.
problem.
Okay, so Ida lost some health, I lost some health. I'm not going to sleep now because of that trap that I triggered. Alright.
I shall be discreet.
In case there are more enemies here. Save the game again. Yeah, I like this one.
Death to our enemies. Ready when you are.
Using that? I hope you do. Yes, but it wouldn't be necessary, it seems.
Ready when you are.
Alright. I've been here already in this room, so let's open it. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Let's go back out.
And what does the flame reveal?
There's another door here. Where does it lead to? Another big room?
Death to our enemies.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Marked prey hasn't been used yet. Now you can attack them as well. Oh, there's one here. In that case, yeah, you'll have to go for this shot. And now you can help. Oh, that phantom is no. Perfect. Not a big problem.
Ready when you are.
It's good we have so many people here. What is this? It is not within our natures to forgive. Those who seek redemption seek a long and winding path. A road which takes us down into the very hollows of our soul and asks us to reflect upon the fractured aspects of ourselves.
Yeah?
Alright. I really need to get better in mechanics to be able to see if traps are along the way. Alright. We have 2 more rooms, and I want to check out both of them. Oh, more here. And downstairs as well? Nah. How many rooms are there? Is there any enemy in here? Yes. Down into the darkness. Can you...
Yes?
send this? Nah, you can't. Actually, yes, you can.
Not a problem.
Alright. Let's go in here. And then
Hi?
only you. You're gonna do the same thing again as you did before.
Lavaru beyond seek!
Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. If someone gets hit, then it's only me. Just avoiding to trigger any traps in here. A crumpled note. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Gesture. I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties and that your back ails you still. Still, I would ask that if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give over your key to the sanctum to someone else for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced away to perform the day's rites, and Retrix Obrica is often too far below to hear our knocking. Alright. Eothasian prayer. Oh, maybe that's gonna help me in the future. Alright, let's take everything, and that's all we had here.
Ready when you are.
I'm not going down there, it's probably the end of it. I mean, I can check that out in the... wait. Is this where I also get here when I go through that door? I know that there are enemies, because I've seen them before. Maybe a good idea to save. I'm saving a lot, I know, but it's just to be safe. Just level 1 spirits, okay. And something there, alright. Let's start with only the tanks. Ah, wait. And then... well, it feels like just running, nothing else. Come on. Alright,
Ready when you are.
what do we have here? You hear a grinding noise beneath your feet and the rush of water. I believe that water is now going back. Yeah. We haven't seen all rooms yet, so I'm going here first into that room. Wait, actually, this looks like it's the end of this area. So maybe let's check it out. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that, but I see.
Brave thou Philotieli.
Come on.
You better run!
Good. Rens loses some endurance, but not
a
too
problem.
much. What is this? Oh, a gleaming silver key. Maybe we needed that anyways. Let's go back. I mean, it was said something about a key there. Ah, yes, indeed, it was needed. So, let's override the save file and
Laying low.
go stealth and open this door. This looks to be like the last room, unless there's more rooms there.
You're mine!
Brave thou Philotieli.
Okay. Indeed, it's going further down. I wasn't expecting that. We have lesser black ooze, which should be doable.
Brave thou Philotieli.
Okay, now the bear, you can stick here because that's problematic for you. Rance has a problem. Wait a second, you all please hit this.
Ready when you are.
Okay, we got it. Okay,
Not a problem.
I like it to let the AI do
And what does the flame
most of the
reveal?
work. Also, I noticed here we have a party records to see who has done the most damage, and so far it's me, which is good because my character is supposed to be doing most damage, I mean. Most enemies defeated, highest single target damage, most crits, most hits, yes. Most damage taken, 8 air, that's also meant to be. Most times knocked out, Durance, yeah. But Durance needs to stay in the middle, that's important for him. Ooh, what do we have here? The still dark waters are reflected as black glass. Alright. Which way to go? Stairs? That is interesting. Let me go the other way first. It seems like this is the way forward. And I always want to go the way which is not the way forward. Oh. Interesting. I hope that's not a... There's a scratch of metal and a snapping noise as you pull the lever. Uh-oh. All of them come here. I don't see enemies, but there are faint scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. The stand rocks unsteadily on its base. It seems that the mechanism is broken.
Not a problem.
Some of the gold leaf on these relics is chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. What is this? Another spirit. Lost spirit. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own painting Breaths are loud in your ears, panic in your ropes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you, a fellow acolyte who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wurton has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment and then looks past at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd and his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There's only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burnt away. You know now too, with a sick certainty, that nobody is coming. There's a cracking noise somewhere to your left, a wet sloping gurge and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear, in the faint murmuring to your right, the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leaches strength from you. There is a light, they said, and the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. I'm sorry, I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. Party gains 665 experience. Nice. Return to Wurton. This is what I have to look for. Okay. I'm not done yet. I hope there are no traps here.
Ready when you are.
So let's do the usual.
I'll have this open in no time.
Perfect. We have a Gaunt's share. This is a morning star, right? Yes, very nice. And the pry bar. And 2 bloodstone. What can I do with the... Oh, traps here, alright. What can I do with the morning star? Did we put it into... Ah, yes. Let me give it here. You can have all the books because you are the lore master in our team. Let me see. Would that be good for you? Not really. It would be fast, but you're better with a saber. And for you... wait, I'll leave it here. You were wearing the arquebus, so of course not. Alright. Okay. Well then, I think we'll end it here.
Ready when you are.
Before we head on to the last room. So, or upstairs, I mean. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity.
I'll see what I can find.
Until then, bye-bye.